couch that was in that corner over there before. This sectional is from my house growing up. So she's probably upwards of 30 something years old, and it's time to get rid of it. We never sit in it. It was just like put in here when we moved in here because we didn't have anything else to go in this room. So, let's see here. This should look familiar to you, although it's covered with a bunch of junk right now. But this is sort of like my, there's so much stuff. It's not usually like this cluttered. But this is my like filming section for my cozy chats. That's an ottoman. Usually the ottoman's in front of there and it's much more tidy. But, and then this is where I film my just like regular videos. And then over there is a vanity that I, a long time ago, I got it for free and just like, refinished it, and we use it for nails. See, like all of our nail supplies there, me and the girls, we do our nails there. And then again, so I have these blackout curtains, which I dislike very, very much. So those are going to get a little refresh. But there were some little shelves there, which looked really cute with the couch underneath it. So I think they're going to stay, but I haven't really figured all of that out yet. And then that's a little side table. A whole bunch of junk over here. This room is a catch-all. This is the room where, like, when we don't know what to do with stuff, it goes in here. This table and those cute chairs I got for free because I'm going to make this room a room for my filming and a room for doing, like, crafts. And I sort of am picturing, like, my kids and I just sort of like, oh, let's go do a puzzle up here, or it's somewhere where I can like get cozy and read or do some coloring or whatever. That is a big coffee table. This coffee table and the little side table that go with it, not little, big. These are big pieces of furniture, are from my husband's college apartment, so they're still with us today. Those chairs, I actually really love them, came with this table that I got for free. And yeah, so this is the state of the room right now. Let me go do like a quick sweep. There are French doors. I'm standing like in the French doors right now. But it's a nice size room, and we really, until I started filming in here, didn't really have a use for it because there's only one way to access it, and so it's not like useful as a bedroom. the center of the room, I got this table off of Facebook Marketplace. I got a table cover for it that's like a vinyl table cover so we can do crafts on it. And that little capizi shell. It's like a wind chime, but I hung it in here because there is no light fixture in here. It's just recessed lighting. My daughter made me these ribbon roses for Mother's Day a few years back, so I put them in here. That is a brass taper holder, candle holder that I got at a thrift store. And these are a little calendar that my friend gave me for my birthday this year. This doily I have had forever. I think it was either from my great aunts or it was a gift from my college roommate. She used to always get me thrifted gifts, and I loved that. So over on this side here we have a mirror that just was here before, so it's still here. A little basket full of blankets to get cozy with. Hello. This is the bag I crocheted. I have my little sloth friend up here. Isn't he cute? He's just hanging around. And then this is where we store all of the craft supplies. So I have a couple of those billboards, or bin boards, cork boards, where I hang up stuff that we've completed. We have alcohol markers, little camera. This is really cute. My kids got me this for my birthday. It's a little painting water dish, and then you can rest your paintbrush on the little duck. Isn't he cute? So I put him there. Little hedgehog color pencil holder. All kinds of craft supplies. This is that same calendar as over there, but it's from last year, but I just think it's so pretty I decided to keep it. And then each of these boxes and bins holds some different craft supplies. There's some washi tape and tags and tape. All of these bins have an assortment of things as well. These are books for painting, crocheting, journals, things like that. And then I also have this corner. Oh, here we go. In this corner I have some of my early crochet works. And then these hooks for bags, and these bags have different things in them. So like, and here I have, oh, this is my yarn and supplies, the yarn and supplies to make baby hats. So if I'm going somewhere quick, I can grab that. And here I have stuff for a sweater I'm working on. This is a tower that has all of our cut paper stuff. So if we wanted to use scrapbooking paper or anything like that, it's all on this little tower, and it's easy to just roll out to the table and work on with it. And that's my watercolor painting bag. And then this here is like our little couch and cozy sitting area. I'll give you an up-close tour of that. These are blackout curtains because this is also where I film. But I loved this print. I bought these for the room after I decided to jazz it up a little bit. I did hang these crystals in the window because it throws rainbows all around the room when the light hits it right. So we're lucky right now we're getting to see that. So a couple ottomans to put our feet up on. Or I put this tray here, and this is, you can put yarn on this. This is magnet. You put yarn on it, and then when you are crocheting or knitting, it will unravel for you, so you don't have to keep unraveling from your skein of yarn. Got a couple cozy pillows here. This is so soft. And then on this side, I have a little bookshelf. I'll show you some plants up there, some books on the top shelf. This cutie guy my son gave me. then all of our puzzles are housed here. And then down here I have a basket where all of our coloring and activity books are. So this is a fun one I've been working in a lot lately. Autumn Charm. We have a fuzzy Ugo one. This one's fun too. This one's very simple and nice to quickly work in. This is like a color by number book. One of my kids, she's 14, but she loves Bluey, so that's her coloring book. This one is almost full, I think. Some word searches, more coloring books. These are really detailed ones. These are fun to use like colored pencils with. And another coloring book. And then this is my little yarn basket that my kids got for me for my birthday. So I have like the button eyes and button noses for the stuffed animals. These are all the yarns I use to make plants actually. And then this is where I keep all of my crochet hooks and extra like yarn markers and things like that. And then here we have a print of houseplants because as I said, I am a plant lady. Okay, this is one of my favorite little corners. We have a little Capizzi shell banner there. And then this is like the miniature corner. This is where my childhood dollhouse lives. I gave this to my daughters to play with when they were younger. And then I ended up giving it to my youngest daughter as well, and she had it in her room for years. She just recently decided that she didn't want it in her room anymore, so I said, that's fine, I'll take it in here. And you know what's funny? The kids play with it still to this day in here. So that's that. And then this is our little printer's tray filled with all of our fun miniatures or treasures. A lot of shells. Look at that tiny Starbucks. Isn't that cute? These are little polymer creations my kids made. A lot of things like that. It's a cute little turkey. So, all kinds of fun things. Some of their gems they put in here. And then I have this little hanging plant here. And then, let's see as we move over to this side of the room. That is a basket full of yarn that is for a blanket. I have the pattern right here. And I'm going to start on that blanket soon. I think those are beautiful fall colors. And then this is my little, this should look familiar to you. This is my cozy corner. Well, let me wait for my camera to focus here. Come on, girl, you got this. There we go. So, you know this corner. But this is like my reading corner as well. So I have a couple little bookshelves here. Look at this. This was my son when he was a newborn. Oh, can you even? Little angel. So, this is just a cozy little reading corner where I also film our cozy chats. This is another basket of yarn. This is that big chunky yarn because I want to make one of those hand crocheted blankets with that, a big cozy crochet blanket. And then this here is my little like tea corner. So we have my TBR list. So these are my bookmarks, which you see. This is my TBR list or currently reading list or a stack of books. This is a cute little, we made these one day. These are like pressed flower little candle holders. Some of my candles in here are like the faux candles that turn on. I have them all turn on at 4. And then I have a little tea station here where I make myself a cup of tea sometimes. And then underneath here, this is hiding all of our craft bins. So whenever, well, not all of them actually, but whenever I share a craft bin with you, this is probably where it's hiding. So we've got all of these bins. ones, and then some of them are down in the playroom as well. That's all my polyfill for when I make stuffed animals. And then there's also like some kits here, so that's like air dry clay there. This is that little library kit that one of my kids got me. So this is where the mess is hidden, right there. And last but not least, I have my filming corner. So this should look familiar to you. Does this look familiar? This is where I do my filming. I have my laptop right here. And then this is my little shelf that I change up occasionally. And then I keep, these are my hard drives, my notebook for notes, my stack of journals, reading journals, and other journals. My son made me this. Isn't that cute? I keep a towel here so that when I put things down, it doesn't make a loud noise. Some extra candles, all kinds of fun things. So this is what I'm enjoying when you and I are chatting in videos. Isn't it so nice and cozy? I love it so much. I have a couple other things here I can show you. This is a cute little coconut. It's a coconut candle holder. This is a little gnome that one of my kids made. Isn't he cute? One of them was like on a real big gnome kick for a while there. So that is this new space that I have been enjoying immensely. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I'll probably throw you back to me filming in real time now. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my new cozy room. I love it so much. I love that I'm using it more. I love that I have a space that feels really good to be in when I'm filming. A space that feels good to get cozy into crafting and reading or crocheting. I find that rather than spending my time in the kitchen or the living room where I used to spend my time when I had a little downtime between doing like the cooking and the driving around and kid stuff, I will be up here instead, and I really enjoy that. I like having this space to sneak away